guys, Bionic's back here. You could probably tell if you watched my new comic book video. This is happening right after that. We're going to see what UPS dropped off for us, the UPS store, which we picked up, which, by the way, if you can get one of those free subscriptions to UPS Premium or whatever it's called, I don't know, I got a year for free and it's awesome. I love it. Might actually pay for it when the time comes, because if you're not going to be home for a package and you've got some cool stuff coming that you don't want any chance of losing, any chance of getting dirty because of rain or anything that you may not be prepared for, definitely sign up for it. Super helpful to be able to say, you know what, drop that off the store by my house, I'll pick it up and it's all good. You don't got to worry about anything else. Otherwise, I think if you don't have the program, you can still pay like $5 to have them reroute it. So yeah, pretty awesome. I love UPS. But yeah, let's see what UPS dropped off for us, and well, let's go ahead and start with what Amazon dropped off for us. That was probably not as fancy as it should have been. Oh yeah, I just got back from Disneyland like a month or two ago, so I'm on a whole Disneyland kick. Yeah, Tarzan Blu-ray Special Edition. I'm of the mindset now that pretty much if you can get a Disney Blu-ray for a half decent price, under 20 bucks, just pick it up, because eventually these things, Disney's not joking about they're putting stuff away in the vault and they ain't letting you have it again. Well, until they re-release it for like the triple deluxe diamond encrusted bejeweled edition. But yeah, they're not joking. Like this thing, I got it. It was like 20 bucks for pre-order, and then the price dropped, so I ended up getting it for like 17. But yeah, that's a value, especially for this movie. It's awesome. Got some classic Phil Collins tunes in it. Turk, Rosie O'Donnell, hilarious. I don't remember any of the other voices, but yeah, little baby elephants and baby Tarzans. Awesome. But yeah, anyway, back to my story. Try and pick them up at a decent price, because if you don't, they will turn into a nightmare eventually. Like I know a couple of the Blu-rays I have, just because they're movies I like, now I can sell them for a pretty penny. I'm not going to, because they're awesome movies, but trying to get them, like Beauty and the Beast, it's a pretty cool classic Disney film that you gotta have to show the new little poo babbies around that don't know about classic Disney and think they're too cool for that stuff. Be like, hey man, these movies, they mean something, they're classics. But yeah, that movie's like 60 bucks now, and yeah, I should have bought it back in the day. Anyway, but I digress. Just don't let them screw you with the Disney Vault. So pick that up. Again, I think it's still like $17 on Amazon, so it might be a good time to pick it up if you're interested. Yeah, Blu-rays. Anyway, moving on. This from Big Bad Toy Store, so you know there's going to be some cool stuff in it. I'm not 100% what's in it. I hope it was all packaged together. I would imagine it was, but yeah. Anyway, quick lesson I learned early on. I don't even want to show you guys. Don't pick up Figmas or Nendoroids or any of those like little, you know what, just don't pick up anything that should be of value and you're counting on quality workmanship. Just don't pick it up on eBay, especially if it's from like China. It's bound to be a nightmare. I have a $20 mistake sitting here that I don't even know what I'm going to do with, because it's so god-awfully fake. But yeah, and on top of that, saw some of these on TOM, Tokyo, Otaku, whatever. Was going to pick them up there. Ordered a couple things. I've got Nendoroid Wind Waker and Nendoroid Snake, the Wind Waker, because it's just awesome. The Snake really got me. Wasn't a big fan of the just like childish design for that one. Makes sense for Wind Waker, but for Snake not so much. But the ability to put on that classic like 32-bit era or 64-bit. I digress. I don't know. I just love video games. I don't know all the text. But that classic pixelated face of Snake on there, put a little cigarette in his hand. Yeah, I was all over that. And those were my first two things I bought on TOM because they had free shipping. I was going to buy what should be in this box on TOM, but the shipping is a nightmare. They don't combine, and it's super expensive. So this ended up being a way better value because they combined shipping, and I think the toys themselves were a little bit more expensive, but the fact that they didn't cost me an arm and a leg to ship per item, yeah, Big Bad Toy Store. Highly recommend them. Let's check this out, guys. Let's go ahead. A little slices over here. A little slicey. A little nervous because I'm right next to my TV. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see here. Little you know, advertisement. Big Bad Toy Store! Get your Big Bad Toys at this store! Man, I should write jingles. I should write jingles. I mean, I just feel like I should write jingles. I mean, could they? Yeah, anyway. Classic. Thank you for your order. That's sweet of them. Thanking me for my order when they know damn well I needed this anyway. Alright, here's the first one. Got a Nendoroid Sonic the Hedgehog. I saw a couple reviews on this thing. Off the top of my head, I don't know who did them. Because I'm more of a Hot Toys guy, but really anything cool that I can geek out over, I can turn into a hobby. Probably another expensive hobby that I shouldn't be doing, but hey, if you're working hard for it and you've got enough money to take care of your things and a little bit saved up to take care of any emergencies, you know, you can't take it with you. Enjoy it. Enjoy, geek out, and love what you love, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. I know he hasn't had a lot of great games lately, but Sonic the Hedgehog. That's not the song, but nah. I know it's like, anyway. But yeah, I just love these. I love Hot Toys because of, you know, their attention to detail and how great they look on display. And I started seeing these. The first one I saw was Wind Waker Link, but then I started looking at the other ones they have, and Sonic, again, just makes sense for him in this type of figure. He looks great. They got a lot of different poses. I love how they have the little clear stands, so it looks like he's, you know, yeah, he can be in any kind of pose, like he's running, because it'll hold him up, so it looks that way. I like the fact they have like the little checkpoints for like 3D versions, which last good one I played was like Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, I've still got hope. I've still got hope for Sonic. I think the next one's Sonic Boom, Sonic 3D World. I want to try it, but not at the price point it's at. Maybe when it's like around 20. But yeah, first figure, Nendoroid Sonic. I'll unbox it for you guys later and show you what that's all about. Alright, let's see what else we got in the box. I'm going back in. Oh, jeez. Oh, I love video games and I love action figures, collectibles. So what a better way to get me. I mean, you've seen my not my solid snake, my naked snake and my boss. So you know I'm kind of a sucker for video game figures. When I saw these, there's no way to say it, I just had to have them. Samus, granted not from the best game, I modeled after Other M, but who cares? I can't tell what game she's from. She just looks like Samus in every game ever, but beautifully detailed. So yeah, again, I love these because look at that. This is kind of the pose I'm going to be shooting for right here, where you can have her set up so it looks like, you know, she's diving, shooting from her blaster. You know, just bounty hunting away, just making sure that that the world's safe from Ridley's and other alien menace. Again, just making up words. I'm assuming menace is a word because it sounds like plural menace, and it sounds better than menaces. But yeah, look at that. That's awesome. I will bring this back to you guys, show you what it's like when it's all set up in my little office / production studio / game room / favorite box in my house room. Yeah, there you are. Samus, beautiful. And we got one more Figma. You know, if I got Nendoroid Wind Waker Link, you know I had to go with Figma Link. Not Zelda. Not Zelda. We're all aware this is Link. And, you know, this kind of reminds me and brings me to my next point. A real sad point. You know, obviously we're all aware that we lost a comedic genius, which I can not say how saddened I really was, because I love video games, I love toys, I love movies, but my favorite genre of movie is easily comedy. And Robin Williams was one of the greats, one of the best in the world to do it. I mean, he could make you laugh as a kid as the genie of the lamp. He could make you crack out loud as an adult, explaining to you how golf was invented. So what, you do that one time? No, fuck no! 8, 10 fucking times! Stuff like that. The guy was a comedy genius, and he will forever be missed. Can't believe we're not getting to Miss Doubtfire 2. A lot of people say, like, why would they do these money grabs? I don't care if they're money grabs. I'm still gonna go watch it and check it out. Dumb and Dumber 2. I hear people like trying to shut that movie down. No, it's a cash grab if they do Dumb and Dumber 2 with Jim Carrey and somebody else, or somebody else and Jeff Daniels. They got Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels back. I'm all over that. Dumb and Dumber is my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, also another inspiration of my life, Robin Williams. He let me know that it wasn't crazy to name your kid after a video game. I mean, his daughter Zelda, that is one of the coolest things I've ever heard. Now, one of my all-time favorite games, hands down, Kingdom Hearts. So I'd have to admit, I think when I have a kid, it's gonna be a big battle if it's a girl to not name her Kyrie. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I got a link and a little shout out to Robin Williams, who will be missed. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Alright, guys. That's Bionics from Geek News Period. Remember to subscribe, comment, give us a thumbs up if you like, and let me know what you think of my purchases. And yeah, let me know if there's anything else out there that I should be aware of to pick up along the lines of gaming, toys that are about games. But yeah, guys, again, Bionics, I'm out. Remember, keep geeking out over whatever makes you happy. I'm out here.